Okay, hello, my name's Kyle. I thought I'd start making some videos showcasing my collection, maybe doing some mail days, talking about the hobby in general for hockey. I know not a lot of guys have really done that. There's Ziri and a couple other smaller guys on YouTube, but it'd be nice to kind of grow, expand the hockey side of things, and thought we'd break it in, not get too in depth, but show off part of my graded collection, or well, all of my graded collection. I'll do like a two-part thing here. I think I want to start off with my PSA cards and then some BGS inserts, BGS graded inserts. As you can see, I got a little background here. These are all Fleer Showcase, the Fleer Ultra rookies. They're all the platinum medallions, so numbered to 25 rookies. They're parallels, and as you can see, they have a rainbow speckled foil, very eye-catching. So 25, just some raw cards I have, and jersey numbered Ekblad. And this is same parallel, just a different year, 14-15 instead of 13-14. So I thought they'd make a nice background for this. So start off with PSA. First card here, got this off ComC. It's Mint 9, Ovechkin, 2016-17 Series 1. It's UD exclusives. There are two main parallels. There's a couple others. I'll touch on those in another video, but as you can see, the exclusives are 200. This is 71 of 100. It's PSA 9. I know a lot of people think, what's the point of a 9? 9 mint is still good for modern cards. Very good grade. Anything below that's a little bit below expectations, but $10 ComC, so this was a no-brainer. Future Hall of Famer, possibly might break Gretzky's scoring record, and flagship and serial numbered print run, so it'll always be popular. Here we go. So this is an Ovechkin rookie, 2005-06. This was inserted into Upper Deck Series 2 boxes of retail and hobby, but I think you can only get the parallels out of hobby, if I'm not mistaken. So these are similar to what is inserted into Series 2 now, the O-Pee-Chee updates. So this is the exact same thing, just Victory. Kind of missed the Victory. I think they're better looking cards in general. This year, extremely hard to grade. The centering was horrible for most cards. And as you can see, the parallel to 100 gold border, very limited, very good value buy. And a lot of edge wear and corner wear shows up on these cards because of the gold border. And as you can see, nothing. This Gem Mint is a Pop 1, so you won't find another out there. There's none graded higher, BGS or PSA. So very big pickup. Got this a year ago. Can't believe the price I stole it for. So anyway, so with these ones, there's the base, there's the gold 200, and there's black to 5. Let me just have a sip of water here. So next, same year, we'll move on to MVP. As you can see, MVP, similar to Victory, except it's its own set. It's not inserted. And MVP, they have a couple parallels. They have the regular, the gold to 100, and the platinum scripts to 25. Beautiful card. Henrik Lundqvist, big market goalie, great goalie. Just a little bit of an unfortunate career. Things just haven't worked his way. Kind of Vezina, but no cups, no other achievements. Still a great player. Go down as a great goaltender of this decade. But Mint 9, Again, these borders very tough because of the like platinum gold they got going on. See, there's edge wear there. That's why it got 9. So yeah, that's the platinum rookie. So to 25, very limited prints. You'll find throughout my videos, I have a common theme with what I collect in PC. And again, Gem Mint 10. I think this is like a pop 1, 2, or 3. So it's numbered to 25. So it's not like it matters too much, but it is a big deal. A little bit. As you can see, no issues. Very tough grade out. Centering, you can clearly see through the hockey sticks, so you can kind of get a good idea just visually where the hockey sticks are to the edge of the border to get centering. And 5 of 25, very limited prints. I like a lot of the lower end, low numbered parallel rookie stuff. I mean, they just they tend to make them very well upper deck. And I kind of just have an affinity towards them. So this might be my favorite card in my PC. From Fleer Showcase, 2016-17. This is the PMG, Precious Metal Gems, Connor McDavid. This is the purple PMG, and these are numbered to 5. I don't even know how I found this. I got super lucky. So as you can see, the black border, and this is with most PMG years for hockey, horribly chipped. Yeah, it's just everything shows up on it, and the cuts on most of these years are just atrocious. And even the front, this foil is extremely sensitive when being cut. It's just, oh my god, it's just beautiful in person. Words can't even describe, but they only made purple PMGs to 5 in 2015 and 2016. And Fleer Showcase was subsequently discontinued after the 2017 release. So there are only 2 years of McDavid purples, or McDavid PMGs, period. So this is, I believe, will be very highly sought after. And a Mint 9, which I believe is a very good grade for these. So for the other years, for PMGs, just beautiful. This crazy hypnotic circular effect you have going on. And just the way they kind of expand and contract just draws your eyes in. And these are very beautiful. Again, like I said, always the black border and edge issues never ceases to happen. The greens are to 10, and the greens are the lowest prints for all the other years of PMGs for hockey, which would be 12-13, 13-14, 14-15, and then second lowest for the other 2 higher years there. So this is a Mint 9. It's a very good grade for PMG. This is Elias Lindholm. This is rookie year, so rookie PMG insert here. Very beautiful. Picked that up for a good price on eBay on auction. This one, I've been trying to hoard these, but attempting to buy multiple of these Crosbys is very difficult. There's one that was just on eBay recently, and I got severely outbid. I think I had $150 as my max, and it was pushing close to $250 US. This is Mint 9, very good again. Foil, very tough. Green's the second lowest print of this year to 10. Beautiful. Just something about the green, just beautiful. Reminiscent of the whole basketball, baseball era, and just draws you in. But yeah, I mean, I got this for way under $100 2 years ago, and now it's just, they've obviously exploded a bit in perspective from the hockey market and how niche hockey collecting is, but I only see them going up from here. And I wish I could get my hands on a couple more. It'd be nice. okay, rookie year PMG for Matthews. And this is the red. It's just a true 9 here. And these are to 150. So 19 of 150. And again, the red and the green are kind of just classic throwbacks to the basketball era, back when red and green were the two parallels for the original PMGs. And you see some crazy numbers with the Jordans. I don't think you'll ever see that in hockey, but I'm hoping you'll see a significant uptick in value, considering how good they look in person, how hard they are to grade, just how rare they really are. And I could see these being highly sought after, even in a niche market like hockey. So, very nice. I like them, obviously. I have quite a few of them. Okay. We're moving into some more Fleer Showcase inserts. These ones are the EX 2017s. And I forgot to mention, but these PMG designs are completely original. So they have some throwbacks in some of the other years. That 2014, 13-14 Elias Lindholm was a kind of a throwback tribute design, similar design to one of the basketball ones, but 16, 17, and 15, 16 are original designs. So these ones, these EXs are throwback designs to the popular Kobe, I think EX 2000 or EX 2001s, and they are layered. So there's an acetate window inside of 2 layers of paper, and the regular ones are green, and this is a parallel, the essential credential nows. These are extremely hard to grade because full foil on the front. And again, foil is always very difficult to cut. You get a lot of edge chipping, corner wear. And the back is pretty sensitive as well for corners and edges. And as you can see, this is to 6. So this is Kane, very popular player. As you can see, the number's to 6. So just some informative stuff. The credentials now are blue, the parallels, and the futures are red. So the nows, in order of set number, you have number 1 as your best vet. So it would be McDavid for this year. And then you kind of go down the list. You have as many good vets as you can go. Crosby's 2, blah, blah, blah. And then nows, essentially, right, are our lowest number will be vets all the way to highest number. So for example, 6, number to 6, number 6. So McDavid would be 1 of 1. Crosby would be numbered to 2, etc. All the way down to the end of the set, which would be 42, and that would be your first round draft pick and prospect, Austin Matthews. So he'd be 42. Now the futures are in reverse order. So the prospects and rookies are the lowest numbers, and they subsequently go up by 1, all the way to McDavid, who would be 42. So Matthews would be 1 of 1. But very nice, beautiful shine. These just don't do justice in video. You need to kind of see them in person. Again, this is the Marner. So got a rookie year. Again, very tough grades, especially with the corners. And another note is the centering on these are just horrible. And finding a well-centered copy is very tough, especially for the Matthews. Seem to be horribly miscut that way. But beautiful. It's a 39. Very nice card. Now, I'm just showing you the graded cards for now, but there'll be some surprises later on in some of the videos to come. Now, as you can see, True 9, Patrick Laine, his value's kind of shot up this year. He's been having a great start to the year. And this one's rookie year, numbered to 41. Very beautiful. So, kind of picked him up when he was on the low there. I had picked up a couple on the low there. So, got very lucky with these. They seem to be trending upwards value-wise too. I've seen them. Matthews 9 actually sell for double what I picked up a couple of my Matthews for. So definitely trending up for the big players, rookie guys. Very nice to see. I mean, it's hard not to have an appreciation for these. Very nice. Again, another mint 9 and to 42. I also like to mention a lot of people are stuck on these BGS 9 5s and 10s. I mean, you have to realize you got to delve a little bit more depth, and that's all right for young guns and future watches and highly produced rookies, but there are parallels and some sets that are very difficult to grade out, and I think there should still be premiums for mint 9s depending on what you're looking at. And this is definitely one of them. I mean, 8.5 is probably going to be your average grade on a lot of these. Now we'll get into the last bit of our part 1 here. We're going to be ending this part 1 on my favorite base set. That'd be Synergy. So there is, I don't know whether to call it a rumor or a fact, or I've heard some kind of murmur that Synergy will be discontinuing their product after the 1920 season. So this year's product will be the last. That'd be a 3-year production. And mint 9, very difficult to grade. These are acetate with die cut foil. They're just beautiful. Numbered to 17 there with the Crosby. All base sets, vets are numbered to 17. Legends are to 8, I believe, and then rookies are all like 7 and 8s. And people won't know this, whoever's opens, a lot of people won't, or even people who have opened Synergy. These are the true base cards. This is the base set. The parallels are actually the unnumbered ones. The reds, the blues, the greens, the purples. The purples are super short printed. So I don't know the exact odds. They might be case hits, whatever they are. Synergy has some very nice cards, and these are one of them. So true base. I believe these are very underappreciated right now. There's a lot of value to be had because think about it, set collectors. This is the true base card here, and just think about that. There can only be 7 or 8 people who has a full 100 card base set of Synergy. So it would become very competitive with set collectors, and there's a lot of value to be had, and difficulty and the chase. I mean, it's just, these cards would be so fun to chase. They look beautiful. They really catch the eye. And here we have, I got something there, the Matthews to 17. And this is true 9+. So once again, I'll point out the reasons why these are so hard to grade, but with the acetates, you get a lot of print roller marks from production there. So scratches you just can't get out. The die cuts, because it's foil, very sensitive, especially on the corners and the edges here. That's just beautiful design. I mean, you have the rainbow foil inside of the acetate there on the back. Very sleek design. It's just beautiful. Anyways, thank you for part 1. As you can see, a nice little stack of graded cards. I mean, I don't have a ton by any means, but I also don't go down your conventional collecting route for hockey, and I'm not a big base young gun guy. And of course, I'll voice my opinions on different videos, but now I'll just say that. Got a small stack of graded stuff. We'll go with part 2 in a second. You can see part 2 here. And thank you. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I can put out some more good content for you.